Hi everybody, welcome to Talk-ohhh-Challenge. It's Thursday, it's time to paint something that will turn out at least as a surprise for me. My name is Sarah, I'm the artist behind Pinselgeschichten, and every Thursday I take you into my thought process and the creative stage where I compose a painting or get the ideas for a painting, and then I, act on it, I paint it, and then I come back to you talking a bit about what maybe worked and not worked so great, or what I like, don't like, things like that. So every other week, like last week, I take a word generator to take a word and paint something with it, and the respective other week, which is today, I'm taking a background that somebody painted for me and I do something with it. So today I do have this piece here, and my sweet husband Daniel painted that one for me with watercolors. So let's get started. Let's have some thoughts about what I want to do with this. So it's blue and green, and in this direction here it looks like a hillside with a sky, just grassy things, maybe Ireland, Scotland, things like that. If I rotate it, I see a face actually. Do you see a face too? Can you actually see it on screen? Yeah, you can. So that would be the forehead, the nose, bit of the mouth, hair. If I rotate it like this, do I see anything? A cloud, or like a sandstorm. Well, the colors don't match, but a sandstorm or I don't know, tornado, hurricane kind of thing. The clouds here, I would have to add the nose of the hurricane or tornado. Do I see anything with the blue? Not really. Well, a lighter hill, but nothing there. If I rotate it like this, what do I see? I see another face actually. So the nose is up here, mouth section, hair, and you don't see, maybe the eye is up here, but you don't see anything of a forehead. If I take the blue section, since you can see less brush strokes or blooms, as you can see here, I can't really see anything significant here that would prompt me to a painting. So what am I gonna do? This would be the easy thing, turning it like this, just adding maybe a few trees or bushes or whatever, and just have a landscape, working out some of the blooms here on the sky, but not really adding much to it. If I'd go for either of the faces, I would have to add way more, and they wouldn't be realism, they would be just a funny cartoon or something. If I'd go like this and have the what's it called? Tornado. Have the tornado, I'd have to add quite a bit. It would go down into the clouds, or water down here, have the nose sucking up, and then having this really being angry clouds. Could I work with the green? I could. So it would actually be working on cloudy structures if I had it like this. Or could I add maybe like a world? Like, you know this, what's that movie called? Upside Down or something, where there's two planets and they share the sky pretty much. Maybe something like that. Having the hillside and having maybe just a stony, or maybe appear on a lake, and person standing here, person standing here, maybe. Could that be something? Yeah, why not, actually? I could use both ways. I'm not really fond of the faces. Or do I want to paint? No, not really. I don't feel like doing faces today, so I'm not gonna go for any of those directions. I actually like the upside down idea, because then I could keep pretty much of the background and just add to it and not all cover up too much. Because when somebody paints a background for me, and like in this case, I really like it, which is quite often, I don't want to ruin or cover up too much. So I think I'm going with the upside down theme and just work with more watercolors, maybe some ink for the pier up here. That could work nicely. Yeah. And I would probably tape it down to have a border and just have things come in a bit higher or lower. That could be nice. It would be an interesting border. Also, it would help with the water for the paper not to curl even more than it does. So I'm just gonna go for it. Inks and watercolors, and I'm gonna come back in a few minutes. By the way, let me first show you how my hubby painted this one, which I'm gonna insert right now. And after that, I will insert the painting that I did. And then I'm gonna come back and talk a bit about what I like, not like, all that kind of gist. So stay tuned. There's like 4 or 5 minutes coming up of painting video, and then I'm coming back. All right? have it. This is my painting of the week. I haven't named it yet, but it will be in the title, obviously. So yeah, this is the piece made with watercolors and ink, and I think it turned out quite nicely. There were a few, well, not hiccups, but concerns along the way, so I was really fine as long as I had the watercolors only laid down. So the green part and the blue part worked fairly nicely, and I really liked the way the different kinds of greens and light ochres turned out. Then I said I would use ink, for example, for the pier and stuff. So I added more ink too, just to have, well, it being tied in from the blue part into the green part other than the two people. And I was really concerned once I laid it down here. So before I added the ink, it kind of looked like a really dark foresty area, but what I wanted to do was like a landslide or something, and you had just rocks here, and not all of the hill is covered with grass. Now, especially in that area here, it looked so dark when I put it in. So I watered down the ink quite a bit the more I got to the left-hand side of the painting, but that is where I was really concerned, and I lost depth, I thought. But then I added those stone rocks kind of down here, so you have repetition, which I think helps, and then with the white highlight marker, having the scribbled line put in there actually then got the perspective and the depth back. Sorry, but before I put down the frame and the white gel pen line, I was really concerned about the ink stuff on the green section. Now when I turn it, it looks also pretty cool. I think I really like this foresty area that I put down here with purple, blue, black, and brown, and the concern section here was the shadow underneath the pier. So the rocks concern from the green side mirrored on the blue side with the shadow part of the pier. But it actually looks kind of nice, I think, because I do have this very strong black border here. So would I have not had that, then the shadow would have looked weird, I think. But like this, I think it's okay, and I use the white gel pen not only for the highlight but also for reflection on the water here. And I again went the left-hand side way darker, and then the right, the girl's left, of course, which for the real world is the right-hand side. I went dark from the right-hand side to the lighter part on the left-hand side, which mirrors, funny enough, the green section, dark on the right-hand side and then getting lighter to the left-hand side. So I didn't do that consciously, but I really liked the outcome of it. So yeah, this is my piece for the week, and I'm very curious what you think about it. Did you see that coming? Was it a total surprise for you when you saw the background, or was it totally obvious for you? I would really love to know that. And if you have any questions or comments, please, other questions or comments I should say, please leave them also in the comment section below. And if you feel like it, hit the thumbs up button, or share this video with a friend or fellow artist or just somebody. Also, if you haven't already, why not subscribe to the channel? I got lots and lots of art stuff for you throughout the week, and every Sunday my hubby and I have a board game vlog, which is the Gamer's Coach, so stay tuned for that this week too. I think I'm just wrapping up this video now. It was probably long enough, and I think everything is said. So have fun, take good care, have a lovely day, and I will see you tomorrow with a new painting, and on Saturday on the Talk-ohh-Challenge. So stay tuned. Bye!